Hi guys, welcome back to Sendy's Cooking. Today I have another recipe for you. So this one is not my recipe, it's my friend's Myca. She made this corn casserole. It is one of my favorite. She is such an amazing cook, you guys. She's one of these people when she cooks, even if I cook that day, I'm not eating my food, I gotta eat hers. She cooks so good. Her mom, oh my gosh, their food is so good. So when I went to Boston, I told her, whenever you're cooking, you let me know so I can come and film it and I could share with my followers, my audience, because they love new recipes and I know you guys want different recipes, so I figured I'll share other people's recipe, not just my own, because I've learned a lot from Myca. So this corn casserole is so good, easy to make, and I tried to make it and it didn't come out as great, but I'll share it with you next time. So let me show you how she did it, what she used for the recipe. So she used eggs, sugar, cornmeal. You need the corn muffin mix, you need evaporated milk, you need sour cream, a lot of it, but she was making it for a party, I believe. And you need almond extract, or if you can get this imitation one, and you need a little bit of salt, you need butter, you need a lot of corn, like a lot of corn, you will see a lot of corn. She get the whole canned corn, not the other one, so I'll show you. But you need all of these things. Okay, this is the corn. You see how much corn she has? Make sure it's kettle corn. I think it's kettle corn. So what she did, she blended some of the corn in the blender with some of the milk. You can get the corn, I think it's called I forgot what it's called. That's already like that. I forgot what it's called, but I don't think you should do that, because I did try it that way, buying the corn from the store that's already, I forgot what it's called. Ugh, but it just wasn't good. So I think it's better to blend the corn with some of the milk instead. I know what I'm talking about. Just the name just can't come to my mouth right now. I have it in the tip of my tongue, but it just won't come out. So she went and blended it with the milk, some of the corn with the milk, to make a corn. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna pause it right now and Google it. Alright, I am back. I didn't even have to Google it. Creamed corn. You can buy the creamed corn from the store like that, or you can do this option, which I think is better than buying the creamed corn, because I don't know, I just think this is better because the milk you're using, it's creamier, it's richer, it tastes so much better to me. So I say this is a better option, because I did try it the other way with the creamed corn from the store. It wasn't the same. So once she blended it, she added to a big bowl, and now she's going to add the sour cream. She used a lot of sour cream, and she's making a large quantity of it. So obviously when you're making, I'm gonna make it again. I made it once, I attempted. I've never made it myself, but I do love it. She always makes it and always gives me some. But yeah, so I did try to make it. It didn't come out the way I'll show you what I did. What I did wrong. But I do plan on making a smaller batch so I can show you guys. If you want to make it yourself and you need smaller quantity, a smaller serving, then you can follow my recipe. So after she added the sour cream, she went on and added the eggs. Added eggs to it, because the egg is gonna hold everything together, so make sure you put your eggs. And she added some salt to taste, and then she went on and added sugar. She added the sugar, I realized, 2 different times, separate times. And then after adding the sugar and the salt, she went in and added the corn muffin mix. So after she added the corn muffin mix, she went on and added the almond extract. Just use any almond extract, honestly. If you can't find the Haitian one, which you probably won't, depends on where you live. If you live on the East Coast, that's easy find, or if you live in Florida, that's an easy find. We can check online, actually, online, Etsy and Amazon, so those places you'll find. Once she added that, or just use pure vanilla extract, and she started adding she went on and mixed it. And after she mixed it well, she went on and added some butter. She melted the butter before she added it to that mixture right here. So she did, remember I mentioned she added the sugar at different separate times. So yeah, so she added another cup of sugar at this time again after she mixed it. And yeah, she went on and mixed it, more sugar. It's really good, you guys. And it's not super sweet. You probably think it's like very sweet and you won't like it. No, it's not that sweet. It's perfect, you guys. It's the perfect dish. I love this cornbread casserole so much. It's like whenever she makes it, she would always bring me some at work. I loved it so much. She's such a great cook, you guys. I'm telling you, I love her food. I love her food so much. And then she went on and added the melted butter. Make sure you melt your butter before adding it. And after adding the melted butter, she went in and added the corn, which I did not film, but after the butter, the corn goes in and then mix well. Whenever I go to Boston, I told her I'm always gonna come to your house and make videos. And I have some videos that I made with her over the summer. When she was making peanut butter from scratch, like, you know, like they do in Haiti. I have but it's for reels, it's for Instagram. I have those clips. I don't even want to do it now anymore because I was doing it with my little cousin and he's no longer with us. So now I don't even want to get into it. So yeah, maybe when I go back and I can film another video with her of how they make peanut butter in Haiti from scratch. So as I mentioned, she did added the corn. After the butter, she added the corn to it and mixed it well. And then to bake it, she preheated the oven on 375 degrees. And then she whatever pan you want to use, she used these disposable pan, these aluminum ones. She butter it first. If you could just butter or spray pan, whatever you want to use, or oil, and then go ahead and pour it in the pan, and then she baked it. To be honest with you, I can't tell exactly what time, because when Haitian cooking, we don't really be putting time like that. Even unless I'm like actually writing the recipe, then I like use my timer and everything. But then I just eyeball it, and it's ready. When y'all cook, you really know how to cook, you just know when things are ready. You just know when things are ready. You just know. But I will say she baked it for at least 35 minutes. It did take a little while. So she buttered the pan and then added the mixture to it, and then she baked it in the oven for a long time. I can't really tell you how long, because it was such a big quantity she was cooking, so yeah. But this is it, you guys. Super easy recipe, and I somehow managed to mess it up the first time I attempted. I will try it again. I promise you that, because it's one of my favorite meals. I love this dish so much. It's so good. And she did the little one. The little ones were mine. They were so good. Oh, and then she made fried chicken for me as well. Fried chicken wings. Oh, you guys, when I tell you this lady can cook, oh my gosh, like she can cook. She really can cook. She's so good. So she did make some fried chicken with this. Oh, and I shared with my family, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to share. But I'm glad they didn't like the corn pudding, so that was good. They liked the chicken wings, but not the corn pudding. And I was like, okay, that's fine. You guys don't have to like it, because I love it. And the more for me, right? So this is it at the end. You see how it looks? The corners are like yellow. It's golden. It's crispy. The edges, around the corner, the edges. It's really good. It's like soft and gooey, and you guys, and it's sweet. It's so good, y'all. It's so good. I really do hope you give this recipe a try. Myca is one of my good friends. She's like my spiritual sister. She's like my big sister. Honestly, I love her. She's such a great cook. She's amazing. She really is amazing. She's God sent. She's an angel. She cooks so good, you guys, as well. So yeah, give this recipe a try, and I can't wait to visit home again and share some of her recipes with you guys, because she does have some amazing recipes and she cooks great. Every time I'm cooking, honestly, she's the one I call. I'm like, hey Myca, what do I need to do? Sometimes when I don't call my mom or my grandmother, I call her. She's my next one. Yeah, like when I made the lado last time, she was the one I called. Yeah. So enjoy this recipe. If you like it, give this video a thumbs up, and if you watch the next video, the algorithm will likely to promote my channel more. And I'm on a go, and I'm trying to work hard and get my channel going. So please subscribe and like this video. Support me on my website as well. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, okay, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye. If you made it this far, you should at least subscribe. Okay, all right, bye.